Olay across the globe, battlefields are always changing. Now, having a big army isn't the only thing that matters in the fight for control and power. It's also about how countries use tactics, technology, money, and their ability to move things around. In the big world of global politics, a huge $2.24 trillion was spent on military stuff in 2022. Imagine this massive number. $2 trillion was used for weapons, like cool fighter jets drawing circles in the sky and tough tanks on the ground. And guess what? Some countries have a lot more of these things than others. Join us as we explore the top countries with the most powerful military in the world. Number 10. Turkey. The historical narrative surrounding the Turkish military often remains in the shadow of the Ottoman Empire's collapse during World War I. Yet disregarding the current prowess of Turkey's armed forces would be a substantial oversight. Allocating an impressive $16 billion for defense and security this year, their ambitious plan aims to more than double that figure by 2024, reaching an astounding $40 billion. Within this financial commitment lies the strength of the Turkish armed forces, comprising 41,500 active personnel and an additional 380,000 reservists. This makes them the 10th largest military force globally and secures their position as the second largest within NATO. What sets them apart is not just the sheer numbers, but the strategic allocation of resources, ensuring a balance between manpower and cutting-edge weaponry. In the domain of ground warfare, the Turkish armed forces exert dominance with an imposing fleet of 2,229 tanks and 112,113 artillery units. This impressive arsenal, featuring noteworthy tanks such as the formidable Leopard 2A4 and M60T, underscores their battlefield supremacy. Taking to the skies, the Turkish Air Force, consisting of 50,000 active personnel and 1,056 manned aircraft, holds the prestigious position of NATO's third largest and the world's ninth most powerful air force. Anchoring their aerial dominance are the versatile F-16 fighter jets, capable of executing a diverse range of missions from air superiority to ground attacks. A standout component in their formidable arsenal is the Bayraktar TB2 unmanned combat aerial vehicle, a cutting-edge drone renowned globally for its exceptional battlefield performance. Equipped with advanced sensors, precision-guided munitions, and remarkable long-range capabilities, the Bayraktar TB2 solidifies Turkey's leadership in drone technology on the world stage. A transformative addition to Turkey's military capabilities is the deployment of the S-400 air defense system, a cutting-edge missile system obtained from Russia. This sophisticated system not only possesses the ability to detect, but also neutralize a diverse array of aerial threats. Its integration into Turkey's defense infrastructure marks a significant leap, reinforcing the nation's air defense capabilities and cementing its position as a formidable regional power. Completing the triumvirate of military strength is the formidable Turkish Navy, showcasing one of the most potent fleets in the region. Leading the charge is the Gabia-class frigate, an engineering marvel weighing in at 4,100 tons. With a robust fleet comprising 156 ships, including 16 frigates, 9 corvettes, 34 patrol vessels, 12 submarines, and 11 mine warfare vessels, the Turkish Navy asserts dominance in maritime arenas. Despite the absence of nuclear weapons, aircraft carriers, helicopter carriers, or destroyers, the Turkish Navy's reliance on over 80% locally manufactured weaponry propels them to the 10th spot among the world's most powerful armed forces. The potential for further advancements looms on the horizon, underscoring Turkey's commitment to advancing its naval capabilities. Number 9. Italy. Italy's military expenditure, marginally surpassing Turkey's at $19 billion, may raise eyebrows when considering rankings on paper. However, dismissing Italy based on figures alone would be a serious misjudgment. Shaped by a history marked by centuries of intricate conflicts and decades of fascist rule, Italy's armed forces embody a blend of ruthlessness and sophistication. Comprising the Army, Navy, and Air Force, augmented by the unique paramilitary force known as the Carabinieri, which serves both as a gendarmerie and military police, Italy's military strength is a multifaceted force. With 170,000 active military personnel, backed by 20,000 reserves and an additional 107,000 paramilitaries, Italy stands as a formidable fortress. The Italian Army's ground forces showcase 197 tanks, 6,858 military vehicles, and 197 self-propelled artillery units. The Ariete, their main battle tank, stands out as a third-generation powerhouse armed with an imposing 120mm barrel. Exclusive to the Italian military, all 200 units of this tank belong to the Italian Army. Complementing this formidable ground force is the Panzer Howitzer 2000, a domestically produced artillery piece renowned for its power and effectiveness. Featuring a 155mm howitzer cannon, it delivers substantial firepower. Expanding beyond tanks and artillery, the Italian Army integrates missile systems such as the M270, enhancing its long-range strike capabilities with precision and efficiency. In the skies, Italy asserts its dominance with an active fleet of 850 aircraft, creating a formidable presence in the air. A standout within this aerial armada is the Eurofighter Typhoon, with 92 of these fighter aircraft holding a prestigious position as some of the best in the Air Force's inventory. This multi-role marvel, crafted by the European Union, distinguishes itself with advanced capabilities and versatility, making it a pivotal asset for the Italian Air Force. Another noteworthy addition to their air fleet is the Tornado, celebrated for its adaptability across various missions, including air superiority, ground attacks, and reconnaissance. This diverse assortment encompasses training aircraft, transport planes, helicopters, and attack helicopters, equipping the Italian Air Force with the essential tools for training, troop, and equipment transport, as well as specialized missions. Reflecting on historical resilience, Italy's Navy showcased determination during World War II by contending with the Royal Navy for control of the Mediterranean Sea. Post-war, Italy reinforced its commitment to international security by joining NATO. Presently, the Italian Navy commands an extensive fleet of 184 ships, featuring 2 aircraft carriers, 13 frigates, 4 destroyers, 8 submarines, 21 patrol vessels, and 10 mine warfare vessels. This formidable naval force enables Italy to project power effectively and safeguard its maritime borders. An exceptional facet of Italy's military prowess is embodied in the Carabinieri, established in 1814. Predating the formation of Italy itself, this force serves as a unique amalgamation of law enforcement, military policing, and active engagement in combat missions abroad, making it a distinctive calling card for Italy on the global stage. Number 8. India. India, often perceived as a nation of contrasts with extremes of wealth coexisting alongside significant poverty, sheds its contradictions when it comes to its military might. In the year 2023, India earmarked a substantial $73.8 billion for its defense budget, securing its position as the third largest globally. With a staggering population of 1.4 billion, India's military boasts a total personnel strength of 5.1 million, including an active force of 1.45 million and a reserve personnel of 1.55 million, figures that are not just impressive, but border on the intimidating. Turning to land technology, India's arsenal stands robust, featuring 4,614 tanks, 10,882 military vehicles, and 4,911 self-propelled towed and rocket artillery units. Taking to the skies, India sustains an equally formidable presence with a stock of 2,210 aircraft, encompassing 577 fighter jets, 130 attack jets, 6 tanker fleets, 87 helicopters, and 36 attack helicopters. India's aerial dominance takes flight with the S-30 Mach-E, a long-range, multi-role, super-maneuverable 4.5+ generation fighter. Tailored to Indian specifications, this formidable aircraft represents a modification of the baseline S-30 Mk from Russia. Infused with French, Israeli, and Indian avionics, the S-30 Mach-E emerges as the ultimate variant, boasting an impressive fleet of 272 units, making India the world's largest S-30 operator. Taking to the seas, India projects an unstoppable force with 295 maritime assets, a fleet that includes 2 aircraft carriers, 11 destroyers, 12 frigates, 19 corvettes, and 18 submarines. A standout within this formidable arsenal is the BrahMos missile, a collaborative effort between India and Russia. Derived from the Yakont missile, the BrahMos has been modified into a universal missile launchable from any platform. Weighing 3 tons, 2.5 tons for the air-launched variant, the BrahMos can be carried under the fuselage of the S-30 Maki. Underestimating India would be a fatal miscalculation, as it ascends to the status of a military super heavyweight on the global stage. Number 7. South Korea. The South Korean army, often underappreciated despite its demonstrated sophistication during the Vietnam War, stands as a formidable force. The geopolitical reality of living in close proximity to a formidable adversary underscores the imperative of a survival of the fittest mindset. In 2023, South Korea demonstrated its commitment to national defense by allocating a substantial $44.2 billion to its defense budget, a decision that has proven wise considering the nation's impressive arsenal of high-grade military technology, much of which is domestically developed. Boasting a personnel strength exceeding 3.6 million, comprising 599 active personnel and 3.1 million reserves across land, Navy, and Air Forces, South Korea stands prominently on the global military stage. The Army, in particular, features an extensive array, including 2,331 tanks, 133,134 military vehicles, and 9,347 self-propelled artillery units. The remarkable K-2 main battle tanks, each valued at $9.2 million, constitute a fleet of 300, showcasing South Korea's commitment to cutting-edge technology. Additionally, the spotlight shines on the K-9 howitzers, manufactured within South Korea and exported to various nations worldwide, adding a show-stopping element to their military arsenal. In the skies above the Korean peninsula, the South Korean Air Force asserts unequivocal dominance with a formidable fleet of 162 military aircraft, comprising 402 fighter jets, 112 attack helicopters, and 739 regular military helicopters. Notable among these aerial assets are the F-35 stealth aircraft and Apache attack helicopters, showcasing South Korea's commitment to cutting-edge technology and aerial superiority. At sea, South Korea proudly showcases what experts hail as the world's premier warship, the DDG King Sejong the Great. Renowned for its unmatched firepower, this vessel spearheads a fleet of 157 ships, which includes 2 helicopter carriers, 18 frigates, 13 destroyers, an impressive 22 submarines, 35 patrol vessels, and 14 mine warfare vessels. Within this maritime arsenal, South Korea's anti-missile defense system, aptly named the Three-Axis System, stands out as a pinnacle of technological prowess. This intricate and multi-layered defense mechanism is meticulously designed to intercept and neutralize any incoming enemy missiles, providing a robust shield against potential threats emanating from the northern borders. Number 6. United Kingdom. Despite the United Kingdom's extensive history of warfare and centuries of military conquests, their current ranking may seem lower than expected. However, the British Armed Forces maintain their status among the world's elite, being both feared and respected military entities, even in the face of recent cutbacks. With a substantial military expenditure of $67 billion, they maintain a force of 194,000 active personnel and 37,000 reserves, inclusive of specialized units such as the esteemed Royal Marines. As of 2023, the British Army demonstrates impressive capabilities, boasting 227 tanks, 73,900 military vehicles, and 244 self-propelled artillery units. Particularly notable are the Challenger 2 tanks, armed with formidable 120mm guns, with 157 units ready for deployment. A significant strength lies in their deployable combat formations, featuring 2 divisions and 8 brigades. This strategic organization enables the British Army to swiftly engage in a diverse array of operations, thanks to a cadre of highly trained and skilled soldiers prepared to confront any challenge that may arise. In the realm of air supremacy, the Royal Air Force RAF firmly commands a robust fleet of 663 aircraft, including 119 fighter jets, 33 attack helicopters, and 233 regular military helicopters. At the pinnacle of the RAF's arsenal stands the F-35, a 5th-generation multi-role fighter celebrated for its advanced stealth capabilities, superior maneuverability, and state-of-the-art avionics. With a current inventory of 30 F-35s and plans to acquire an additional 11 within the next 2 years, the RAF ensures its air capabilities remain at the forefront of technological advancement. As an indispensable component of the British Armed Forces, the Royal Navy, boasting a fleet of 73 commissioned ships, plays a pivotal role in upholding the might of the United Kingdom. This impressive fleet includes 2 aircraft carriers and 6 destroyers, with the Type 45 daring destroyer standing out as one of the world's finest. Weighing in at 9,400 tons, these formidable ships are armed with an array of missiles, cutting-edge technology, and advanced radar and anti-aircraft systems, solidifying their dominance on the high seas. The Royal Navy further flaunts 12 frigates, 26 patrol vessels, 9 mine warfare vessels, and 10 submarines, some of which house the UK's 260 nuclear warheads, firmly establishing the country among the select 9 nations globally possessing such capabilities. Number 5. France. From the tumultuous years of the 100 Years' War to the transformative Napoleonic era, the French armed forces have indelibly shaped European and global affairs. In World War I, French soldiers stood steadfast on the front lines alongside their allies, making substantial contributions to the ultimate victory. Despite facing a serious defeat in World War II, France exhibited remarkable resilience and courage. Today, this enduring spirit is evident in their commitment, reflected in a $45 billion defense budget and a robust personnel strength of 445,000, encompassing 205,000 active personnel across land, navy, and air forces as of 2023. Although not the largest in terms of sheer numbers, the French armed forces wield formidable instruments of war, boasting 222 tanks, 72,200 military vehicles, and 5 self-propelled towed and rocket artillery units. The standout among their land forces is the Leclerc main battle tanks, each valued at $16 million. These cutting-edge tanks feature an advanced armored chassis and are equipped with state-of-the-art guidance systems and communication technologies, providing a decisive advantage on the modern battlefield. In the skies, France commands an impressive fleet of 1,400 military aircraft, demonstrating their commitment to aerial supremacy. This extensive fleet includes 226 fighter jets, 69 attack helicopters, and 436 regular military helicopters. A notable achievement is France's tanker fleet, ranking 3rd globally, following Saudi Arabia and the US. The Rafale jet, priced at $120 million, stands out not only for its aesthetic appeal, but also for its advanced avionics, radar systems, and precision-guided weaponry, underscoring France's dedication to cutting-edge air capabilities. At sea, France upholds a fleet of 126 ships, featuring an aircraft carrier, 11 frigates, 10 destroyers, 9 submarines, 15 patrol vessels, and 17 mine warfare vessels. The Tonnerre amphibious helicopter carrier emerges as a standout, a floating military village equipped with gyms, a bakery, missiles, machine guns, tanks, troops, and landing crafts, all while cruising at a speed of 19 knots. This remarkable vessel comes with a price tag of $95 million. And lest it be overlooked, France also possesses a nuclear arsenal, further solidifying its status as a formidable force on the global stage. Number 4. Japan. In the annals of World War II, the Japanese army's formidable presence did not hinge on technological prowess, as they were relatively behind in that aspect. Instead, their inexorable force emanated from the resolute commitment of every soldier prepared to sacrifice their lives in allegiance to the emperor. In contemporary times, this unwavering dedication persists, epitomized by a judiciously allocated $52 billion defense budget in 2023. The Japanese military stands robust with a personnel strength of 309,000, comprising 240,000 active personnel and 55 reserve personnel across land, navy, and air forces as of 2023. Since the aftermath of the Second World War, notable upgrades include 1,400 tanks, 11,180 military vehicles, and 887 self-propelled towed and rocket artillery units. In the expansive skies, Japan showcases its imperial might with 1,451 military aircraft, encompassing 217 fighter jets, 119 attack helicopters, 566 regular military helicopters, 15 special mission crafts, and 27 attack jets. In the spotlight of Japan's aerial capabilities is the Mitsubishi F-2 fighter jet, showcasing adaptability with the integration of 4 Type 88 anti-ship missiles beneath its wings. These missiles, boasting a range of 50 km and a 150 kg warhead, epitomize Japan's prowess in modernizing military technology. Evolving from its origins as a U.S. fighter, the F-2 has undergone significant transformations, emerging as a formidable asset for Japan's air defense. At sea, Japan amplifies its maritime strength with a fleet of 155 vessels, featuring 4 helicopter carriers, 4 frigates, an impressive 36 destroyers, 21 submarines, 6 patrol vessels, and 22 mine warfare vessels. Among these, the Atago-class destroyer and the Soryu-class submarine hold noteworthy positions. While technically classified as destroyers, the Atago-class vessels, due to their tonnage, could also be considered cruisers, primarily tasked with long-range air defense duties. Japan's commitment to anti-ballistic missile capabilities is evident in its destroyers, which play a pivotal role in homeland defense. Coordinating their efforts, 2 of these destroyers theoretically have the capability to establish a no-fly zone with a diameter of 600 km around each, assuming they are positioned at the center of the circle. This effectively establishes a sea-based anti-air barrier, serving as a formidable defense for the Japanese mainland. In the face of potential underwater threats, Japan's maritime prowess is epitomized by the Soryu-class submarine, standing among the most advanced in the world. With an impressive diving depth of 500 meters, remarkable for its diesel-electric propulsion category, the Soryu-class rivals its nuclear-powered counterparts in armament capacity. This capability is more than sufficient for an island nation with strong alliances, particularly with one of the world's most powerful countries, India. Now, it's time for today's subscriber pick. The number of female soldiers in the military has significantly increased, and now the most powerful military in the world includes women. Throughout history, the battlefield was mostly dominated by men, but recently there has been a noticeable shift. Women, once limited to roles away from the front lines, are not only serving alongside their male counterparts, but are also part of elite combat units globally. This transformation is not just about equality. It's a testament to the skills, endurance, and sheer determination of women. Looking at the way they are dressed in the picture, it's evident that these women are integral members of some of the deadliest special force units globally. Have you ever wondered about those super-secretive elite units that operate in the shadows of traditional militaries? These squads are like real-life secret agents, carrying out top-secret missions that most of us will never even know about. Viewers, we want to hear your thoughts on females in the military. Share your opinions in the comment section below. Number 3. China. China stands prominently as a world superpower, marked by a notable ascent to military and economic prominence. Despite experiencing subjugation during World War II by Japan, China has undergone a transformative journey to emerge as one of the most formidable adversaries to the West. Not only does it rank among the most powerful nations globally, but it also wields one of the most potent militaries, as evidenced by its staggering 2023 defense budget of $224 billion. The sheer magnitude of China's military personnel is staggering, totaling 3.135 million, nearly equivalent to the entire population of Uruguay. With 2 million active personnel and reserve personnel nearly matching the total military strength of Italy, China's military capabilities assert its standing as a formidable force on the global stage. In the realm of land forces, the Chinese army showcases an impressive arsenal, featuring 4,950 tanks, 174,000 military vehicles, and 7,374 self-propelled towed and rocket artillery units. Among these, the Type 99A tank emerges as a digital and networked menace, capable of striking adversaries even when out of sight, further highlighting China's commitment to cutting-edge military technology. In the realm of the skies, China ascends to supremacy with a staggering total of 3,166 aircraft. This aerial armada comprises 1,199 fighter jets, 371 attack jets, 4 tanker fleets, 913 helicopters, and 281 attack helicopters. Taking center stage among China's airborne threats is the Chengdu J-20, a formidable aircraft that shares some similarities with the American F-20, underscoring China's prowess in mastering the skies. Navigating the seas, China asserts its dominance with an expansive fleet of 730 naval vessels. This formidable maritime force includes 2 aircraft carriers, 3 helicopter carriers, 50 destroyers, 43 frigates, and an astounding 78 submarines. A standout in China's naval capabilities is the DFZF hypersonic missiles, advanced weapons of mass destruction functioning as glide vehicles. These hypersonic missiles, adaptable to various existing missiles, including nuclear ones, enhance range by up to 50% while significantly improving speed. With the ability to bypass numerous existing defenses, including those of naval fleets, the DFZF missiles epitomize the zenith of Chinese military supremacy. Number 2. Russia. In a hypothetical world where historical events unfolded differently and Germany never rose to power, Russia looms as a persistent threat in our reality, maintaining a focus on warfare and tactical prowess. They are one of the most powerful military in the world. Distinguished by its extensive battle experience, Russia remains actively engaged in conflicts, a characteristic reflected in its defense budget of $84 billion, a figure likely to surge due to the ongoing war in Ukraine. Russia's military personnel total 1,330,000, securing its position as the 5th largest force globally. Among these, 840,000 are active, 250,000 are in reserve, and an additional 250,000 serve in paramilitary capacities. In the realm of land-based military assets, Russia asserts formidable strength with a tank inventory of 12,556 and 152 self-propelled towed and rocket artillery units. The T-90M, weighing 45 tons, emerges as Russia's premier tank, armed with a formidable 125mm gun and steel composite armor. Equipped with the new 2A46M4 gun, the T-90M boasts extensive long-range capabilities and the ability to launch anti-tank missiles with a range of 4 to 5 km. In the skies, Russia commands a formidable aerial fleet numbering 4,182 aircraft. This impressive array includes 773 fighter jets, 744 attack jets, a tanker fleet comprising 14 units, 1,531 helicopters, and 537 attack helicopters. Among these, the Sukhoi Su-57 Felon emerges as Russia's shining star, a 5th-generation stealth multi-role fighter meticulously designed to excel in neutralizing various land, airborne, and maritime targets. Widely acclaimed as one of the most advanced jets in existence, the Su-57 Felon serves as a testament to Russia's unparalleled aerospace capabilities. Navigating the vastness of the seas, Russia maintains undisputed dominance with 598 naval assets. This imposing maritime force features 1 aircraft carrier, 15 destroyers, 11 frigates, 86 corvettes, 70 submarines, 59 patrol vessels, and 49 mine warfare vessels. The Kirov class, commonly known as the Sea Eagle, emerges as Russia's naval icon. As a class of nuclear-powered guided missile battlecruisers, it proudly claims the title of the largest and heaviest surface combatant warship in operation globally. Few peers across the world can match the prowess of this formidable and awe-inspiring vessel, solidifying Russia's preeminence at the zenith of the naval hierarchy. Number 1. United States. The global conversation often circles back to where it began, and there's a reason why much of the world continues to speak English. The United Kingdom played its historical role, and when it gradually relinquished some of its influence, the United States conveniently stepped into the spotlight, embarking on an unparalleled era of dominance. Evident in its 2023 defense budget of $857.9 billion, more than 3 times China's second-ranked budget, the United States underscores its unwavering financial commitment to its military, making them the most powerful military in the world. While China boasts a larger military personnel count at 1.8 million, with 1.3 million in active service and 442 in reserve, the United States distinguishes itself by mastering both quality and quantity with unparalleled precision, showcasing a robust arsenal of 5,500 tanks, 33,553 military vehicles, and 4,455 self-propelled, towed, and rocket artillery units. The U.S. military excels in both the quantity and precision of its land forces. At the forefront of this military prowess is the M1A2 Abrams, widely regarded as the world's best main battle tank. The Abrams epitomizes American military might, renowned for its lethal capabilities, survivability, and superior protection against enemy fire, explosive rounds, and diverse environmental conditions. A 76-ton behemoth embodying the pinnacle of technological and strategic superiority. The protection afforded by the M1 Abrams extends beyond its formidable armor. With separate compartments for fuel and ammunition, the crew gains enhanced survivability in the event of internal explosions. Transitioning to the skies, the U.S. Air Force reigns supreme as the undisputed leader, boasting an astonishing total of 13,300 aircraft. This includes 1,914 fighter jets, 843 attack aircraft, and an imposing tanker fleet comprising 568 units. The Air Force further showcases its might with 5,500 helicopters and around 1,000 attack helicopters. Stepping into the limelight among these formidable aircraft is the F-35 stealth fighter jet, widely regarded as the crème de la crème. The F-35 is equipped with sensor fusion, featuring the world's most powerful aircraft engine, data networking capabilities, and advanced radar. Pilots of the F-35 benefit from a specialized augmented reality helmet, providing unprecedented situational awareness. With the ability to track and attack targets in all directions, attempting to outmaneuver the F-35 becomes a risky endeavor, as being on its tail does not guarantee safety from its formidable missile arsenal. Indeed, the F-35 is a captivating subject, but let's redirect our attention to the vast expanse of the sea. Before we embark on that journey, it's noteworthy that the U.S. Navy boasts the 4th largest air force globally, and the U.S. Marine Corps secures the 7th position in terms of air power. Now let's delve into the formidable U.S. Navy, an impressive force comprising 484 total assets. This Navy might include 11 aircraft carriers, 9 helicopter carriers, 92 destroyers, 22 corvettes, 68 submarines, and approximately 10 patrol vessels. Standing out as the crown jewel in this maritime arsenal is the USS Zumwalt, the Navy's newest addition. This warship holds the distinction of being the most lethal in its class. As the largest and most technologically advanced surface combatant worldwide, the USS Zumwalt comes with a substantial price tag of about $4 billion. Currently, it stands without rivals anywhere across the globe, solidifying its status as an unparalleled force on the seas. Outro. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.